Ever since 1884, when the Parliament assigned the Segarcha domain to the administration of the Royal House of Romania under the reign of Carol I, values and beliefs fused together with the history and the people of the land. Through words and deeds, the same beliefs and values are honoured today, because the connection between values and wine is everlasting, and wine and morality seem to have common roots. Honour, respect, devotion, hope, gratitude and honesty are the names of our special oak-barrelled blends, with a character chiselled by its maturity that we are presenting to you today. At the end of the 19th century, the Segarcha domain was in the care of a group of famous Romanian agronomists and viticulturists, led by Florian Davidescu and Dobre Rădulescu. Initially, a rootstock and vine nursery was established on site, hosting more than 60 varieties of grapevine, out of which the most appropriate have laid the foundation to the domain's 300-hectare plantation. The cellar was built between 1906 and 1908, and it was one of the first buildings to be made out of reinforced concrete in Romania. Built in the shape of the Greek cross by Ștefan Făgădău and following the design of Romanian architects Jean Pompilian and Iosif Exner, the cellar used the gravitational principle of wine processing and displayed the symbols of the royal crown, the royal heraldry and the garland of royal lilies that adorned its entrance. Under the administration of the royal house, the domain flourished, and in 1929 the Segarcha vineyard was officially recognized the right to produce controlled denomination of origin wines. Over time, the exquisite quality of Segarcha wines made a very good impression at international competitions, beginning with one in Paris in 1936. We are immensely grateful for the chance of continuing the legacy of this marvelous tradition, and we would like to offer you the wine Minima Moralia Gratitude. After nearly half a century of the communist regime's reckless exploitation of the vineyard, on May 10, 2002, the Segarcha domain was taken over by the Angel family, who have ever since devotedly pursued the revival of the vineyard's core values, as well as the royal standards of cultivation and vinification. The plantation was thus brought back to life, whilst respecting the royal tradition that 60% of the surface is destined to red varieties and 40% to white varieties. The restoration of the cellar was carried out by extending the initial building whilst preserving its original architecture, as well as the gravitational technology of wine processing. Investments in innovative technology such as stainless steel controlled temperature tanks, new pigeage and remontage tanks, pneumatic presses and an entirely automatic bottling line help prevent damage to the grapes throughout the production process. These approaches are invaluable and stand out on an international scale. However, beyond all the investments and the technologies is the devotion of a team of people truly passionate about wine. The resurgence of the domain would not have been possible without their total dedication. It is to them that we dedicate the wine Minima Moralia Devotion. The wine cannot exist without a threefold respect: towards the land and the nature, towards the craft, and towards the consumer. Bordeaux, Bourgogne, Piemonte, and Domeniul Coroanel Segarcha all share the 44-degree parallel of latitude, known as the quality parallel of wines with strong characters, grown on harsh soils and under a burning sun. 1,440 hours of sunshine a year in the vegetation state, with an annual precipitation of 565 litres per square metre and an annual medium temperatures of 11 degrees Celsius. The traditional vinification methods are implemented through state-of-the-art technical equipment, and the wine processing is carefully observed by the landowners and under the direct consultancy of renowned French enologist, Mrs. Ghislaine Guiraud. The wine collection at Segarcha hosts an enologic treasury with a collection that comprises wines from the year 1917 to the year 1974. A special selection was dedicated to Her Royal Highness Princess Margareta of Romania. These wines bear the royal name and emblem on their labels and are destined for high-end restaurants. The subtle qualities of the wine alongside the minimalistic yet beautiful label emulates the elegance of the princess. The Blue Train collection was created only for the international market and it is reminiscent through its red, white, and rosé wines of times when passion, romanticism, and friendship were lived and experienced through a mere letter, written while on the blue train, as depicted on the award-winning wines label. The Prestige range is a homage to single varietal wines, matured on fine lees, and the Elite range proudly presents fresh wines with a fruity character. Tomoyasu Rosa, a unique indigenous wine and winner of multiple international awards, is the only survivor of the famous Muscat Rouge de Frontignan, initially cultivated in the south of France. Our respect towards the land and nature, towards the craft and the consumer, was an inspiration for creating the Minima Moralia Respect wine. In 2010, Domeniul Coroanel Segarcha became the official supplier of the Royal House of Romania. The Domeniul Coroanel Segarcha wines have been honoured with an impressive array of international awards, which epitomizes the effort and passion that have been invested in the domain's wine production. Amongst the most remarkable successes of the Domeniul Coroanel Segarcha wines are the gold medal awarded for the best Merlot in Romania for Merlot Prestige 2007 vintage at the Mondial du Merlot contest set in Switzerland in 2010, the gold medal for best of class and 91 points awarded to the Tomoyasu Romanesca 2011 vintage at the Los Angeles International Wine and Spirits Competition in 2012, and the Diamond Nova Medal awarded to the Principessa Margareta white wine at the Women and Wines of World competition in Monaco 2012. Domeniul Coroanel Segarcha, supply of the Royal House of Romania, is the most internationally awarded Romanian vineyard in 2012, an honour that graces the effort of reviving the domain to its former glory. We present you with Minima Moralia Honour. According to the old adage, in vino veritas, we believe that authenticity and character are the two truths that combine to forge an exceptional wine. Domeniul Coroanel endeavours to lead by example in the quest to demonstrate the quality of wines produced in Segarcha and other Romanian areas. Honesty is not only a character value, but a lifestyle. We present you with Minima Moralia Honesty. Eyes. In their light, eyes carry emotions, truths, and nobility, honor, gratitude, honesty, hope, devotion, and respect. All these together are Minima Moralia, the foundation of human values. Our ambitions can never be realized without hard work. We continue to strive to fulfill our vision of creating a premium range of wines of unparalleled quality. It is therefore our pleasure to present to you Minima Moralia, honesty, hope, honor, devotion, respect, and gratitude, a unique collection of wines created and selected in Domeniul Coroanel Segarcha and already launched in expert wine fairs in Hong Kong and London 2012.